Looks like we'll come out with O'Leary, Andrews, and Nibby. Johnson and Flanders back at D. That's what we've been here all week for. We'll see what the boys got in them. Draw one back by the Kings. Carried into the SDP zone and dropped there. Shot on net, steered aside by Jack. Kicked out front. Grabbed by Flanders, can't get it out. He tried to get it to Andrews. So let's dump it down low. Flanders will meet a man there. Held by the Kings. They'll work it behind the SDP net. Thrown out front, guy open. Shot fanned on as Johnson steps into it, able to get it out of the zone. Nibby pressures. Outlet pass, gets it to Nibby. Nibby gets a stick on it to avoid the ice. Can't quite pull away though. Coy tries a tough angle shot, wide of the net, thrown on, deflected up. Nice save by the goaltender there. So that puck is tipped up in the air. Windor, Webster and Gordon on the wings. Mellon Tubbs back at the draw one by the King. They got numbers as they beat a man coming out of the zone. They'll walk in. Tubbs hold his gun. Quick shot. Save Jacks. Grabbed by Webster. Chip up and out of the zone as the Kings will have to regroup. Throw him back in. Mel with it now. Mel will chip it around. Gets it to Gordon. He'll chip it into the hands of Tubbs. Tubbs to Mel. Mel gets it out. Band on there with the King. We'll just dump it back in. Tubbs is there. Sped out front. What are we doing here? Backdoor feed was there. Kings hold the line. They'll try to dance in. He's not quite bumped off the puck. He'll dump it down low. Mel's there. That's a check. Nothing. We'll feed it out to the point. Shot. Gloved. Held onto by Jacks. We need a change. So, again, kind of same story here. Puck that's got to get out of the zone. Doesn't hurt us there, but a minute of zone time there for the Kings. So we'll come back with Potes on the draw. Bolt. And Coots on the wings. Johnson. Shea O'Leary back at D. Draw one by Potes back to Johnson. Johnson outlet pass. Gets it to Coots. Just missed it, but Bolt will come in on the forecheck. Thrown out, SDP grabs it. Johnson to Shea. Shea center ice to Bolt. Bolt slides it. Come in. Holtz with it as he stayed just onside. Bolt will just dump it low. Swung around. Coots with it. Coots puts the brakes on behind the net. Holtz will hammer him in. The Kings carry out. Outlet pass. Broken up by O'Leary. Nice shot by Shea there. So backhanded up but not out as the Kings hold the zone. Puts a move around Coots. Stick. Works its way through. Centering attempt. Broken up by Shea. Good effort here by Shea. She's going to battle three guys and come away with the puck. Nice work by Shea. Throws it up and out of the zone. Good battle by Shea. Bolt goes. Dumped in. Kings will clear the zone. Johnson picks it up. Johnson cross ice to Coots. Coots will hit the red line and just dump it in. They'll still get a change. O'Leary, Andrews, and Nibby will come back on the forecheck. Nibby forces the turnovers. O'Leary tries to center to nobody. The puck ends up in the stick of Andrews. Turn shot. O'Leary just kind of flung that on net. Not much on it. Saved by the goaltender. So puck stays in the Kings zone. They're able to break pressure. Tubbs and Flanders back. Quick shot, high and wide of the net. Hammered back down deep in the zone by the Kings. Their pressure has been pretty solid here to start the game. Shot blocked by Coy. Flanders will just throw it down. Nibby tips it down. Stop the ice. Tubbs with it. Tubbs to O'Leary. O'Leary just grabs it, throws it deep in the zone. So SDP looks to go on the forecheck. Defensive change though. As Mello come on the ice and grab it, he'll have to go back and get it. Mel to Flanders, missed them, and the puck doesn't get out. Centering feed. Mel tries to clean it up, but still held in by the Kings. Back door's open, wrap around behind the net. O'Leary's on him, nice job by Coy. Another puck that should have got out, that's still in though. Gets by him, that puck finally does get out of the... Windorf with it, gets it to Gordon. Mac tries to dump it in, doesn't get it deep enough. The Kings come out. Going down, Shea there, he'll dump it right back out. Didn't miss much there. A little neutral zone play both ways. No shots on nets missed while we lost connection there. Came back just in time for a quick shot on Jacks, makes the save. The only thing we're saying is Kings definitely with the better of the play here to start the game. They're coming after us. Quickest game we've played by far, so the longer we can hold serve here and just adjust to the speed of play, the better for SDP. Puck works his way on net. Nice save by Jacks. That was deflected a couple times, ends up on him. It's a glove on it for the Kings as well. SDP will change it up. We'll come out with Poach. Outlet pass, Bolt. Bolt just holds, look shot. Oh, nice play by Bolt there though. Oh, deflected. Nice deflection by Poach, just wide of the net though, and a shot from Tubbs. Held into the King zone by SDP. Bolt with it again. Bolt will rip another shot. Boy, those rebounds are there. Just nobody there for SDP to hammer him in. This Kings will carry in with speed. Nice job by Mel. He fights a man off, forces a turnover. Post picks it up, he'll outlet pass. Grabbed by the King. Here comes their guy. Dropped out front. Nice save by Jack. Still cover that up, get a whistle. Good shot. Bar down, bar post shot. Pretty similar to that, except closer. That one hits the post and comes out though. Slow game though for as bad as we played here at the start. It's only 1-0. There we go. Andrews with it. Andrews. Rip it. Willie. Oh, nice pass by Willie. Oh boy. O'Leary had it roll off his stick. Coy does not. I don't know if I've ever seen a puck roll off a Coy's stick like that before, but great pass by Andrews there to O'Leary. Coy's allowed to have one of those every now and then. Been watching him play hockey for about 5 years now. It's the first time I've ever seen that, so he's allowed one. Quick shot, deflection. Nice shot by Mel. There he goes. The trap! You get a little puck possession here. Poach is going to win that race, so Poach! Nice, reps the shot. He tries to slap one in. Held in by Bolt. Bolt will throw towards the net. Tip by Poach. Come on! No point in time was that covered. Brought it into the SDP zone. Jacks will try to swing it along. Kings hold serve though. Still feed it back to the point. Missed by that man. Cleared out. Good battle by Bolt to get that out of there. Center ice speed, and the Kings will come in 2-on-2. Johnson there. Good job by Leo. Leo forced a bad pass. Bolt there to pick it off. Out Post will grab it. Good job by Post just to slow things down and get it back to Johnson. Johnson to Flanders. Tries to hit Bolt. Just missed. Bolt wins the battle though. Gotta get out. Johnson will grab it. Let's go, Leo. Just bumped off the puck and thrown back in the SDP zone. Puck works its way down to Jags. So I'll just tap it over to Flanders. Flanders with it. Flanders will dance a man. And he'll carry in the zone with speed. He's got Coots. Coots and Windorf with him, thrown out. So Wendy just caught him awkwardly on the backhand. Here comes their guy. Right, thrown out front. Good job by Wendy. Wendy hustling back. It's on that guy. Coots had a stop. Just couldn't quite get there. Coots had a step on that man. Brought in, shot, high and wide of the net. Flanders with it, Webster tries to get it out. Doesn't quite make it, misplay. Windor! Wendy's gonna go! Let's go, Wendy! Shot! Oh! Wendy! Nice. Wendy saw the hole, it was there. Goalie dropped early and shallow. Wendy tried to put it up and over him. He did, just a touch too high though. Missed the net. Stubbs will just dump it back in. Outlet pass. The Kings hold and drop there. Shot. Jacks will hold serve there. A minute to go here in the first period. 1-0 Kings. Kings win the draw, quick shot. Jacks will squeeze it, hang on to it, we'll get another whistle, we'll try again. Just a random horn there, I guess. Kings win the draw again, they'll keep it in. Johnson bumps a man off a puck as Andrews will get it to O'Leary. O'Leary will come through the neutral zone with speed. Tries to toe drag around a man. Poked off the puck though, but good battle by SCP, and the Kings come out with it though. Thought we were going to turn him over there in the zone. Good stick by Shea. So bump a man off a puck and get the work in the corner. Coy in to help him. Coy will carry the puck out. Up and out. Here comes O'Leary. Gotta turn back around, boys. Outlet pass picked off by Johnson. Johnson will carry in. Johnson with it. This is the man. Shot. Oh, Leo. Nice work, Leo. Keep going, buddy. Great save by the goaltender there. As Leo thought he had one. Danced a couple guys. Threw a great shot up there. Goalie up to the task. So nice glove save by that guy. Draw won by the Kings as they'll walk through. Coming through with speed. Johnson will slow him down. Thrown far post ways. Missed the net. Gordon tries to tip it to a speeding Windorf. Doesn't quite make it. Held in by the Kings. Fed around. They'll just dump it down low behind the net. They'll try to tuck one in short side. Johnson breaks that up. Gets the puck over to Webster. Chips it up the near boards here. Leo tries to get there. Can't. Shot on net. Jack save. Rebound. Nice. Quick clear by that Shea. Shea able to dump that rebound out of there. Shack's kicked out a rebound right in front of the net there with a second left in the period. Shea able to hammer it out of the zone. Not bad. 1-0. 1-0 bad guys here. At the end of the first period. The Kings definitely with the better of the play. Though I'll say the last 5 minutes of that game, first period, SCP had the better of the chances, but the first 12, 13 minutes of it was all Kings. So to come out of that 1-0, and we had our chances at the end, SCP's got to feel good about that. So The speed of this game is quicker than anything we've seen all weekend, so it's going to take the boys a little bit of time to adjust to it. I thought we held serve pretty good in that first as we adjusted the speed and pace of play. So this is the first time we've really seen this all season. We've played some physical teams, but we haven't quite played the teams who can move the puck the way this team can move the puck. So. Both hanging around. Draw one back by O'Leary to Flanders. Flanders to Tubbs. He'll chip it up to Nibby. That pass is picked off, but Tubbs will break it up again. O'Leary and Andrews bump into each other, and the Kings end up with the puck. Coming the zone. Shot off the skate of Tubbs. Held in by the Kings, though. They'll throw it to the far board. They're just going to walk in. Somebody's got to get in front of them. Just let them skate in. 2-0 Kings here. See if SCP's got a response. Not the way you wanted to start the second period. Come out, change it up. Coates on the draw. Coots and Bolt on the wings. Battle in center ice here. Coates with it. Coates will just chip it up. Be there. Kings will throw it in on net. Jacks will just stick it aside to Johnson. Johnson tries to get it to Bolt. Pass is picked off. Comes in. Shot. Wide of the net. Shot blocked by Johnson. He slides it to Coots. He slides it out of the zone. Going right back in by the Kings, though. Johnson with it. Johnson tried to go backside there. Pass is picked off. Shot. Jackson gets out, makes the save. Johnson got a stick on there, too, I think. Lost his stick, but got a stick on it. Probably saved the goal. Flanders will chip it up, but not out. Long enough for Johnson to get a stick back, though. Puck works its way in on net. Kicked aside by Jax. Works its way into the hands of Pote. Here comes Pote through the neutral zone. Oh, boy, Coots is offsides there. Tried to get back. Kind of lost track of where he was a little bit there. He thought he was riding the blue line, but he's about 3 feet in the zone. Draw one back by Windorf in the hands of Mel. Mel will just dump it in on net, gloved by the goalie, and he'll drop it. Gordon will come in, try to hammer him in. He gets checked back, though, as the Kings will come through the zone. Tubbs will push a man outside, thrown out front. Good back check by Jace to get back there. He's looking to throw a back door, but Webster gets his stick and they're thrown in on net. Jax will grab it. He'll drop it for Mel. Mel will just chip it up. Does get out. Works its way to Gordon. One man to beat. Can't get by on those. The Kings pick it up. The Kings have really turned the pressure on here in the early part of the second period, so SCP's got to answer. Answer now or it's over, so we gotta hold on to this as the Kings have come out battling. Windorf will bump a couple man. I like to see that effort out of Windy. He tries to fire him up. Shot thrown on net. Glove by Mel. Outlet pass off the skate of Webster, but does get out of the zone. Grabbed by the Kings. We'll go D to D. Stick down by Webster. Windorf just throws it back down low as he holds his own. Webster will tie a man up as we get a chain. Good work by Jace to slow him down there at least. Kings do come out with it though, but we got a full line change there. Well then, Shea shot. Off the skate of, out that far post or off the skate of the D-man. Hey, let's go, boys. Answer back. Let's go. penalty. What? Alright, so SDP will go on the power play. Down 3-0 here early in the second period. Gotta have it here, boys. I hate to say it this early in the game, but we just need a little boost. Need to see one go in here to get us going. Draw one by O'Leary, back to Johnson. Johnson holds, slides it to Windor. Windy, back to Johnson. Johnson holds. He'll slide it to O'Leary. O'Leary will dance in, get below the net to Andrews. Andrews, oh, to Windor. Not bad. I think that shot was going to get blocked, so good hold by Windy there. Windy dipped down right in the slot there. He'll hand it to O'Leary. Quick shot. Glove down by the goalie. O'Leary looking for a tip. Didn't get one. Works its way in on that. Goalie grabs it. Draw one by O'Leary. Andrews picks it up. He'll bounce it back to Johnson. Johnson with it. Tries to backhand it back to Windor. Pass picked off. The Kings will come in. O'Leary will just take the puck from him. We look to gain the zone again. O'Leary just holds. He'll carry in. O'Leary tries to get by a few. O'Leary's still with it. It puts the brakes on. Back to Windor. Windor. Back to O'Leary. Back to Windorf. Windorf to Johnson. Johnson shot deflected by Nibby. Shot score. Nice deflection. As Nibby tipped it up front. That's the kind of havoc we're looking for. Nibby tipped it up front. Andrews right there to hammer it in. We're up 3-1. As SDP shows a little life. And is that the little jolt we need to get us going? Hey, let's go, boys. Do it again. Nibby creeps in. Nibby with it. Nibby's going to dance a man. Quick shot. High and wide of the net. Flanders going to pinch down. He will dump it down. Not quite low enough as the Kings able to clear the zone. Nibby picks it up, though. Nibby. Andrews. Andrews. O'Leary. O'Leary back to Andrews. Oh. Just a little too hard of a pass. Andrews is going for like a catch wraparound. That would have been a nice shot. Blocked by Tubbs. Nice block by Tubbs. Hilarious. To Nibby. The Kings come out of the zone. Bolt fresh off the bench. He'll turn him over mid-ice. Hits Coots. Coots will take the zone. Slide it to Bolt. Bolt. Quick shot. Rebound. Back door. Oh. Held in. Shea pinches down. He'll hold it in. Bolt throws it out front. Nobody home though. Good choice by Danny. He's the lone man back. Had to back up there. Potes will come back and back check though. Break that pass up as Bolt picks it up. Bolt to Potes. Potes tries to get it to O'Leary. Pass blocked by the King. Grabbed by Meldo and he'll throw it up to Coots. Coots will take the zone, put the brakes on. Coots still with it. He'll just throw it down low. Puck works behind the net. Here we go. Potes on it. Potes. Over to Coots looking for somebody in there. Oh, we're getting a change. Mac was coming in. But Coots was getting a change. Kings will come offside. That play was there. Nice play by Bolt and Potes there. A little back and forth behind the net. Set it up. Line mate was getting a change though. Guy who's supposed to be in front of the net. I like to see it though. Mac was hustling, trying to get in there. Didn't quite make it. So here we go. Windorf on the draw. Gordon, Webster on the wing. Johnson, Flanders back at D. 3-1. Halfway through the second period. SDP putting the gas on a little bit here. As Windorf will battle a man off and keep it in the zone. Fed behind the net. Kings try to clear. Still held in though. Finally able, no, not out yet. As Gordon will deflect the pass. The Kings will wrap behind their own net. Windorf will get a stick on it and just kind of breaking the rhythm of them. As they finally do clear the zone. Windorf almost picked his pocket there. They'll come in. Johnson holds at the blue line, chips it right back out. Windorf chips it up to Gordon. Gordon's tired. He'll get a change. The Kings will regroup back in their own zone. Kings will carry in. Johnson will poke a man off the puck. Held in by the Kings though. They'll dance in the corner there. Good job by, who is that? Andrews. Battle by Andrews to bump a man off the puck. Held in by the Kings though. Gotta go get the guy. Jesus. Shot on that. Glove down by Jack. Somebody's got to go pick a man up here, guys. We can't retreat. Even game here. Momentum's still a little bit SDP side, so I'd like to see us stay aggressive. Even if it means taking a few chances here. So we got these guys reeling a bit. Let's get this back to a one-goal game. O'Leary's gonna win the puck enough to get it out of the zone, but Kings grab and come right back in. Center feed broken up by Nibbies. O'Leary picks it up. Backhand feed to Andrews. Just missed. As the Kings gather, regroup, try to feed it back in. Held there by Tubbs and dumped back down low. O'Leary will hold his own as Andrews will forecheck a little bit. O'Leary tries to dance him in. Can't. He's bumped off the puck. Kings will gather and throw it out. Here's their guy right here, 92 the man. Nice play, 2-on-1 shot. Nice save by Jax as he came way out to make that save. O'Leary with it. Hits Nibby. 2-2. Nibby, Andrews, shot, Nibby. Oh! Hit far corner. Hit far corner. What a shot by Nibby. Just didn't go in for us. Oh, bouncing puck. That's high stick. See his fucking head go back with his stick in his helmet. Fucking in. Bracket round, folks. I get a couple extra F-bombs in bracket round here. Getting a little fired up late in the day. Close game here. Boats in on the draw. Shovels it towards the Kings net. Kings will gather behind the net and they say start their breakout. Outlet pass missed, but they do tip it in the SDP zone. Shea grabs it, tries to throw it out, doesn't quite make it, held in by the Kings. Centering feed, broken up by Bolt. Shot thrown behind the net. Chipped up and out of the zone. Six minutes to go here, second period. SDP down 3-1. Draw won by Potes. Bolt comes through with it. Bolt takes his own. Bolt looking, tries to throw it towards the net. Chipped away by the defense. Potes on it. Potes tips it back to Bolt. Bolt feeds it back to Potes. No battle, man. Still work behind the Kings net here. Kings do come away with it. They start the breakout. Missed passes. O'Leary will grab it. O'Leary throws it far side. Tries to hit Potes. Not quite there, and it's tipped up and into the netting. Go out of play. Windorf in on the draw. He'll win it back to Johnson. Johnson to a Shea. Shea tries to dump it in. Blocked the first time, gets it in the second time. Gathered by the Kings D though, and they'll throw it back out as they come through. Good back check by Windorf. Battle by Shea, fed back to the point. Good stick by Jace as he pokes that out. Got out of his own. No, they wave off ice. I don't know who threw it back, so I'll play on. We're gonna change. Windorf will pressure. Nibby comes in, tries to hold the zone. Can't quite do it, but Flanders will. Throw it back in. Outlet pass by the Kings as they caught us with one man up. Kings with it, backdoor feed. Was Jackson? I'm going to say Jackson's going to make the save. Missed the pass. There we go, Wendy. Come on, Wendy. Kings with it behind their own net. Fed back near side here. Outlet pass. Nibby gets a stick on it. Flanders sped out front. Shot wide of the net. Fed back to the point. Shot. Jack saw it the whole way. He'll glove it. He'll get a whistle. There we go. 3:30 left in the second period. 3-1 bad guys. SDP battle in here in a quarterfinal game. Shot thrown on net. Saved by Jacks. Cleared out by Flanders. Andrews able to tip it forward. Held in by Tubbs. Tubbs thrown towards the net. Nobody there to deflect it, but Andrews will get to it first. He'll dump it back behind the Kings net. Swung around to the near side here. Tubbs will get to it. Able to hold the zone. Nice job by Tubbs. He'll feed it back down to Nibby. Nibby to Andrews. Andrews tries to backhand around man. Can't. Thrown across the crease. There's a guy. Backdoor's there. Shot deflected. Jacks holds theirs. Next to save there. Let's go, boys. Let's go. O'Leary to Nibby. Nibby will dance the man. He's hooked down. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nibby will fucking fight through a hook. Slide it across the crease. And Andrews. Is that Andrews? Is that a second? Skilly Willie there to fucking pound it in. Let's go, boys. 3-2. SDP's gonna battle it out. Hey, let's go! Draw one by Coates. Good job by Shea there. Shea will battle a man off. And the puck into the hands of Mel. Coots with it. Coots. Shot. Blocked by the defense. Gathered by the Kings. Coates will forecheck, turn him over. Grabbed by the Kings though, and they'll clear out. Now we'll bump a man off the puck. Alright, they're going to call offsides, I guess, there. Good job by Danny. Catch up to that guy. Kind of just make him come into the zone a little awkward. We'll get the offsides there. I don't know if that was actually offsides. We'll take the whistle. A for effort. Windorf in on the draw. One back to the Kings. As Mack turns him over, passes it to Windorf. Windorf hammers it down low in the Kings zone. Windy pressuring. Windy making him work to get out of here. Macko on him. Oh, we got a ball down in the... Mack's going to stop and play a soccer ball. That's got to be whistled dead. Should have been. As the puck comes into the zone. Get out of the zone. Make it evenly. Shot thrown, net deflected. Wide, loose. Jacks will hold. Jacks will hold. No harm, no foul. But you get a soccer ball on the ice. You gotta blow the whistle, don't you? Like, it's no big deal. We'll just let it bounce around, throw it off. Don't need a dead play. Minutes ago here, second period. 3-2 bad guys. As SDP is clawing their way back in this game. SDP wins the draw, chipped out by Willie. Back in the hands of the Kings. They come right back into the SDP zone. O'Leary bumps a man off the puck, but held in by the Kings. Back to the point. Shot, kicked aside by Jack. Hey, get him! Get on him! Go! Willie grabs it. Nibby carries. Carry down, 20 seconds to go. Johnson pinches down, almost turns him over there. Case come out with it though. Take him, Teague. Take him, Teague. Back door! Alright. Kings will throw one in there at the end of the period, make it 4-2. That's fine. Just looking to shorten the lead.
I have to too. You want? Go hold the camera. Oh, and are you cameraing? Good job. Thank you. Hurry back.